come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. And Jay, these guys are ready to battle.
Ed, when you look down on the court, you see their eyes, that burning passion to play this game. Intensity is going to be off the charts. This is why you play the game. Let's go check it out.
There's nothing like the pressure, the tension, the feeling before the tip. Won by Brooklyn. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Kyrie Irving trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play on the first possession of the game. Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Millsap. Count the bucket for two.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Durant. Driving right to the basket. He cruises in for two. Too easy.
Nasty. You better remember his number and not let that happen again.
Murray with the basketball. Down three. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Kevin Durant with the rock. To Dinwiddie. Irving. From the painted area, won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Murray with it. They're down three. Count it.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Durant. From the outside, no good. Murray into the front court. Down by one. To Will Barton. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Shot from the lane won't go. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Durant with the basketball up top. They trail by one. To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
To Millsap. With a drop step. And the rebound taken in by Jordan. Irving into the front court. His team up by one. To Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. To Will Barton. To Millsap. Has a chance. Millsap shot, no good. Kyrie with the rock. A pass stolen by the Nuggets. Barton takes stock of the floor. J. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
Dinwiddie into the front court, counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. To Durant. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Durant. Deep 2 there, won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Jokic to Millsap. Paul Millsap, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kyrie Irving at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Here comes the screen. Deep 3 at the buzzer.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Nope, first one does not go. Knocks down the second free throw. Shot from 3/4 court is good. He buries it. Who does this guy think he is? Few would take it. He drills it. And that's how the first quarter comes to an end. First quarter down as we get ready to start the second. Boy, you talk about offensive efficiency. It was really high.
I don't know if I'm watching an all-star game or a regular season game because I'm telling you right now, Ed, if it was the regular season, which it is, by the way, you probably want to see some teams play some defense.
No good and no foul. Kyrie across the timeline. Leads 3. Fine to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. He hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
To Jokic. And finishes strong.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Kyrie Irving. Now the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Off the assist.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Jokic. And counted at the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Porter. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That'll humble the rookie. Porter Jr. off the mark. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. From long range, knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Kyrie Irving with a chance at a 4-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Three-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. Now a whistle. Timeout for Denver as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. To Jokic. Has a look. Oh, Nikola Jokic. 2 of 4 now.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To Durant. Gets a shot up off the mark. Oh, follows and finishes. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Lead is 12. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Paul Millsap. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Here's Irving into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. lays it up and in.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 12, Joe Harris.
To Millsap.
Number 14,
Paul Millsap. He's now 5 for 6.
He's so good down low. This four-time All-Star really does a good job of utilizing that body to muscle through contact and finish with the best of them.
To Durant. Trying to cash in, knocks it down off the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Nuggets have the possession. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets. The Nuggets have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scores for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Bench points.
The Denver Nuggets had enough difficulty dealing with the opposing starters, let alone their bench players. They really need to adjust for the depth of this opposing team and figure out how to slow them down.
Player of the half.
Kyrie Irving is lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Denver ball right now.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Down low for Harris. Kevin Durant able to recover with the block. To Jokic. Knocked loose. Nets have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Irving with the basketball. His guys lead here, early stages, third quarter. Knocked loose. Millsap. Fires the three. No good. That's great defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Durant. Off the mark. Murray into the front court. Down by 15. Short jumper misses. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Nikola Jokic. Tough matchup against Durant. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. Irving. Nice pass to set things up. The jumper's off the mark. Murray with the basketball. Trailing by 15. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go. Nets have the basketball. Kevin Durant. He's 3 for 7. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. Murray's shot won't fall.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Durant. Murray with it. His guys down big. DeAndre Jordan with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Durant. Deep left corner. Irving to Durant. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Kevin Durant lets it fly, and he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number 1, a hezi. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Ball's tied up. We'll get a jump ball. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Number 2 into the game for the Denver Nuggets.
Millsap to Will Barton. To Jokic. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Jokic. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.